In a world that rushes toward plastic autonomy, there is a quiet, exceptionally expensive rebellion taking place on two wheels. While the masses wait in line for the latest electric gadget wrapped in carbon fiber, the exclusively wealthy are looking backward. They aren't buying digital convenience. They are buying reality. Modern luxury on two wheels is thin. It is an algorithm dictating your speed, hidden behind plastic fairings. But old-world luxury? It is honest. It is heavy. When you sit astride a mechanical masterpiece from the golden age of engineering, you aren't just riding a motorcycle. You are operating a rolling sculpture. Every weld was done by a human eye. Every curve of the steel tank beaten into shape over a wooden buck. Why does the billionaire mindset crave this temperamental machine? Because perfection is boring. A modern superbike does the work for you. It corrects your mistakes. But a classic icon? It requires a dialogue. You have to feel the vibration through the handlebars to know when to shift. You have to listen to the precise breathing of the carburetors. It demands your total, absolute presence. In an age of constant digital distraction, that unbroken focus is the ultimate luxury. New money buys loud colors and screaming exhausts to be seen. But established wealth, the kind that spans generations, prefers the quiet status of a vintage silhouette. These machines don't shout, "Look at me." They whisper, "I have nothing to prove." To own and maintain a piece of motorcycle history is a secret handshake. Anyone with a high credit limit can walk into a showroom and buy the fastest modern bike available today. It requires no knowledge. But to curate a mechanical heirloom, that requires intelligence. It requires patience. It tells the world that you value character over convenience. As traditional combustion engines face extinction, these steel monuments don't depreciate. They operate on a different curve. Scarcity creates value, but legacy creates a market. They are the blue-chip stocks of the mechanical world. Ultimately, it is the standard of the ultra-wealthy. While the world is shouting for attention, the man behind the handlebars of a classic is enjoying the rarest luxury of all, being completely misunderstood by the masses, but instantly recognized by his peers. In the hierarchy of elite collecting, there are assets that simply exist, and then there are assets that command reverence. Consider the Brough Superior. In the 1920s and 30s, it was dubbed the Rolls-Royce of motorcycles. It wasn't built on an assembly line. Each one was custom-tailored to its owner and tested by the founder himself to guarantee it could hit 100 miles per hour, an unthinkable speed for its time. To the casual observer, this is just old iron and a leaking oil pan. But to the billionaire connoisseur, this is an unrepeatable peak of human engineering. You can buy a near-sentient hypercar tomorrow if you have the cash, but you cannot simply buy the patina of a century-old mechanical legend. You have to hunt for it. You have to preserve it. There is a profound psychological distinction between modern luxury and heritage status. Modern luxury removes friction. It makes you soft. You press a button, the computer manages the traction, the suspension adjusts itself, and you are insulated from the world. But a vintage motorcycle, it offers no protection. It offers no excuses. To ride one requires a specific kind of physical discipline. You must understand the machinery. You must synchronize your hands with the throttle and the manual ignition timing. It is a rare, high-stakes meditation. The elite don't ride these machines because they are easy. They ride them because they are difficult. In a society that is increasingly digital and automated, mastering a temperamental mechanical beast is the ultimate assertion of control. It is a reminder that you don't just survive the elements, you dictate them. Beyond the romanticism of the open road lies the cold, strategic logic of the ultra-wealthy. The moment a brand new luxury vehicle rolls off the showroom floor, its value begins a steep, predictable decline. It is tied to the cycle of technology. As soon as the next model with a bigger screen arrives, the old one becomes obsolete. But these steel monuments operate on an entirely different economic curve. They have outlived their creators, their factories, and the eras they were built in. They are immune to the technology cycle. As the world transitions completely towards autonomy and silent electric motors, these raw, mechanical masterpieces become rolling history. They are no longer just transport. They are blue-chip investments, assets that don't just preserve wealth, but carry a legacy across generations. We live in an age of temporary trends. Things are made to be used, broken, and thrown away. But these machines? They were engineered to endure. They remind us that class isn't about how fast you arrive. It is about the manner in which you travel. Next time you hear the unmistakable, mechanical roar of a vintage icon slicing through the quiet streets, don't just look at the metal, look at the history. Because, in a world full of temporary illusions, heritage is the only permanent currency. This is the aura. This is the standard. So, we leave you with a question that defines the elite mindset. If your garage had space for only one masterpiece, would you choose a near-sentient, automated hyperbike of the future? Or a masterfully restored, heavy iron icon from the golden age of mechanical art? Are you a visionary of the future or a connoisseur of the past? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the world of the ultra-wealthy.